Okay, so my video on the woman's biggest emotional weakness has gone viral, and I've been getting messages like this. Fredo, how about her second biggest weakness? I want to know so I don't take advantage of it. Men should always be considerate to women, and so I've created this video to help us be even more thoughtful. So, here's the woman's second biggest emotional weakness. Once you learned it, remember to caution yourself not to exploit it. This is important. There is only one reason you're watching this video, and it's this. You want to learn your woman's weaknesses so you can avoid using them to your advantage, correct? Before we start, let me preface what I'm going to say with this. Now, if you've missed my earlier video on the woman's biggest emotional weakness, go search for it. Tens of thousands have seen it in just a few days, and there's a reason why it had gotten viral. Even women messaged me to tell me how everything I said was true, even if they hurt. So, watch that video first before you come back here. Open a new tab, search for it, and watch it. The woman's biggest emotional weakness is probably not what you think it is. Okay, if you've done that, welcome back. Without further ado, here's the woman's second huge-ass weakness that you shouldn't exploit for fun and profit. It's what we shoguns call subtexting. What's subtexting? Well, it's the tendency to look for hidden meaning behind what's being said. Women simply can't accept that words mean what they mean. There's always something else behind the things we men tell them. I mean, let's say you're meeting a guy friend and you call him to ask, "Are you ready?" He'll take it to mean exactly as it is, i.e., if he's ready to go. So, he'll either tell you a simple yes or a no. But if you're meeting a woman and you call to ask if she's ready, it's possible she'll reply in a few different ways. Like, "What do you mean? Are you saying I'm taking too long? You don't sound too pleased. Is there a problem? I've been waiting for 4 hours. Are you being sarcastic?" The bottom line is a woman will never give you a straight answer on anything. Why? It's because she's always going for subtext. Communications, to a woman, always carry hidden meaning. If your guy friend tells you, "I don't feel like pizza tonight, man," that's what he means exactly. He doesn't want pizza. But if a woman tells you, "I don't want pizza," maybe you kicked her chihuahua on the way out and she's fucking pissed at you. Now, you may ask, so, Fredo, how is subtexting a weakness? Well, do you know the answer? Before we get into that, however, I have a tiny favor to ask. Would you mind giving this a like? It would mean a lot to me. Go on and click like now because I'm waiting here. Thank you for the like. Alright, let's keep the ball rolling. So, how is subtexting a female weakness? Well, here's the answer. With subtexting, you can plant ideas in a woman's mind without saying it outright. Let's go back to the earlier example. Let's say you're dating this woman and you call to ask if she's ready, and she answers, "What do you mean? Are you saying I'm taking too long?" You can pause and then say, "Well," or if she says, "You don't sound too pleased. Is there a problem?" You can answer, "Not a big one, I guess." Or if she says, "I've been waiting for 4 hours. Are you being sarcastic?" Your answer could be, "Haha." Trust me, your answers will drive her crazy, because she'll probably wreck her mind overthinking and imagining different scenarios and shit. Sometimes, guys come to me and ask, "Fredo, help, I think my woman is falling out of love with me." Shogun method teaches us that the fastest way to rekindle a woman's love is through jealousy. If there's one thing that will completely screw with a woman, is the plain old green-eyed monster. So, how does subtexting help you make her jealous? It's simple. Don't tell your girlfriend or wife you're banging other women outright. Instead, use indirect references and innuendos. "What do you think of our son's babysitter, Mandy? I think she's nice." You remember Angelina Jolie, that ex-coworker of mine? Yeah, the one who modeled for Maxim once. Guess what? She texted yesterday. I think choices are good. It's always a good thing to look out for something better. Sometimes something great appears in your life and you just can't believe your luck. The trick is this. You don't want to be too obvious or else she'll know what you're up to. The key to subtexting is subtlety in what you say. Not only that, sometimes you don't even have to say anything to drive her nuts. Sometimes, all you need to do is to look at your phone and smile, as if some Instagram hottie has sent you a nudie with your name scribbled on her chest with a marker. You want her to think, "What the fuck is he smirking about? Did some Instagram hottie send him a nudie with his name scribbled on her chest?" You get the idea. So now you know what the woman's second biggest emotional weakness is, subtexting. It's her tendency to look for hidden meaning behind everything. Remember, This is a weakness for you not to exploit. Just because she plays mind games on you, it doesn't mean you should make her taste her own medicine. You must be a gentleman and be considerate about her feelings. We must always be kind to women, even if they treat us like crap. Suck it up, guys. Here's the problem, though. Some men don't take my advice, and they use this knowledge to improve themselves and be better with women. Worse, they begin to exploit these weaknesses and gain power over their women. That's so unfair, right? Now, here's the thing. It's cool to shout about equality and shit, so I'm going to join the cool kids club today. Men and women are equal, and whoever who disagrees is a bigot. So, we must avoid anything that will give us advantage over women. I'm sure you agree. Yes? You're not a bigot, right? Not only that, to promote equality between men and women, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to point out a resource that gives men an advantage that's totally unfair, so you can avoid it completely. What's that resource? Well, it's fractionation.org. Whatever you do, let me tell you this. You must never visit that site. It links to the Shogun Method Masterclass that teaches this dirty tactic they call fractionation. Those crazy shoguns have been using this tactic to gain an edge in their relationships, and that's not right. Surely you don't want the superpowers to make any woman submit to your authority and masculine awesomeness. Who will ever want that, right? To help you even more, I'll even place the link to fractionation.org in the first comment below. This way, you can stop yourself from clicking on it accidentally and going to fractionation.org. We're coming to the end of this video, and in case you didn't get my point, don't ever go to fractionation.org. And remember to tell everyone you know not to go there, not even by accident. Thank you for doing your bit to promote equality between men and women. Fractionation.org. It's the one site men should never ever go to.